I'm Jordan Grieser. I'm fourth generation on my family's farm. Our main crops that we grow are apples, grapes, and tart cherries. Right now we are in one of my younger tart cherry orchards, and just want to talk a little bit about how I have incorporated ORO Agri products into our operation over the last few years. We use 3 different products. We're using VINTRE as an adjuvant. We're using ORO RZ for on the soil, and then we are also using PREV-AM as a contact fungicide insecticide. One of the things that we were looking for a few years back was something to simplify, something that to help bring about, kind of bring products together and help us to just not have to have this, all these things on the shelf to try and get the job done. We used to have anywhere from 5 or 6 about different adjuvants around. Now we basically have 2. We have VINTRE, and then we do keep around an acidifier. And because we're using systemics, translaminars, we're using a lot of foliar feed fertilizers, and we want all that to get into the leaf tissue. With VINTRE, we see just how it wraps around the leaf better. We get better breakup of the water, we get reduced surface tension, and it just, I don't know any other way to say it than it just wraps the spray solution around the leaf. As a result, we see better penetration and a little bit better on residuals. When we need to, if we are seeing a little bit of especially disease activity out there, some things that we've struggled with, a leaf spot in tart cherries, just a very insidious disease, bacterial, we have started putting in PREV-AM to knock that down when we start to see some spotting a little bit. If it's gotten through our regular spray program, we'll add that in as a desiccant so that we knock back that population, and then continue to put in our protectants and our systemics to keep control. When it comes to soil applied, ORO RZ is in almost all of our tanks when we're doing herbicide applications or soil applied nutrients. One of the things we've seen is that there is much better distribution throughout the soil profile when we use it along with our pre-emerge herbicides as well as our soluble fertilizers. Using ORO RZ, it really allows us to help saturate our soil profile both vertically and laterally, so that during those times when we are getting a little bit on the dry side, we just tend to have much better soil moisture now. VINTRE is in almost every single spray tank foliar. It has just really brought products together. What we've seen is that the products are more effective in the spray tank. They tend to work better. We tend to get a little bit longer residual. Not that we're really stretching the sprays, we just don't see the breakdown in the spray on our normal intervals.